Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video. And today we're going to check out some Periphery and Atropos. Atropos? I'm not sure if that's how you can say it, but I guess it is. It's an 8 minute 23 seconds song, so we're going to kind of pretty much get straight into it. It was a song I was going to check out with the guys on the ADK channel, but due to our scheduling, that's a bit of a challenge at the moment, so it's come over to me on the Dave Does, as I actually had some time to do videos today. So yeah, let's go check it out. So unfortunately no Kirk or Andy commentary on Periphery. I'm sure Kirk would have lots to say about it, and you never know, we may end up doing this reaction as well on there, so I'll have had a head start on it. But let's go check out Periphery and Atropos. Count it in 3, 2, 1, go! Love the visualization effects on the video. That's cool. It's like they've just cartoonized loads of like live action stuff and then also animated stuff as well. Interesting vocally, I like that. I don't know if I would have done the heavy guitars. This reminds me a little bit of Enter Shikari on this one. Video's very cool, I like it. I'm not even sure what style of metal this is. Is this prog at this point? Avant-garde progressive metalcore? Great budget they must have had for this video. They ain't scrimped, have they, at all on it? Bum, bum, bum. Right, so almost like mathcore at this point. Ba 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 ba. Okay, there we go. Periphery and Atropos. Wow. Where do you even start with a video like that? Wow. Um, Props to the guys for the music video. There's so much going on. Was there too much going on? Possibly, but I guess that means that you want to go back and watch it more, and that's a good thing. People, I mean, there's a lot of people that only watch a music video once because it's just a load of blokes in a black room, blah blah blah. They're like, yeah, done, because then they just go on Spotify and listen to the song. But with a video like that, you kind of want to go back through it again and try and break down all the symbolism, the iconic imagery, try and break down the meaning. Does it have meaning? Doesn't it have meaning? Etc. Etc. So there is so much going on. Stylization, it's Periphery. It's very. I mean, yes, if you went back to their kind of basics, djentin metalcore, but there's so much more. As we said on the ADK channel when we checked out the last single off this album, it's not a video or a song that you can kind of dissect in one listen. So a reaction is very hard to do. It's more of a review. You have to do more of a review and watch it multiple times so you can understand it in more detail. But a reaction is to give you your first impressions of it, and that's what I'm going to try and do as best I can. It was really interesting when it kind of kicked in. And the first part, we've got Spencer Sotelo giving his wonderful clean vocal style. And you know what? I was getting this vibe of like Linkin Park, just a bit heavier, was my kind of vibe at the time. And I was like, okay, this isn't kind of what I was expecting. But that's fine. People change direction. They try and do different things. I'm not a massive like Periphery fan, so I don't know much about their back catalogue. And then, of course, then we got this mathcore kind of stuff came in. Then we got more of like the more core metalcore elements. And then we got some more prog metal sides of stuff coming in. There was so much going on. It's this. I mean, this is one of those bands where you could give them a genre less, but they're a genre. It's probably easier to say about the genres they don't use. It's probably easier. So there is no death metal in there. There isn't any. There's not really any melodic death in there. There's no slam, grindcore, or anything like that. So the extreme metal side of it, when we are getting in there, it's mainly kind of the metalcore. Deathcore, a little bit maybe, but more probably progressive metalcore maybe is probably where we're talking. I don't want to get hung up on genres. It's just to help people kind of, if you're into a band that is progressive metalcore, then you probably would like Periphery, etc. The song title, so Atropos. So this is obviously from a Greek mythology. Which is Atropos was one of the daughters of Zeus? His daughters of Zeus. Let me find out. Hang on. She was one of the goddesses, fate and destiny. So she was the one, the inflexible one. It was Atropos who chose the manner of death and ends the life of mortals by cutting their threads. So this is probably about the fact that basically everyone's going to die at some point. I mean, I was getting lots of like city explosion visuals, so this is all about end of the world. So are we talking about we're the masters of our own destiny? We are the Atropos, so we're deciding when we're going to cut our own thread by the decisions we make in the world. There was lots of kind of imagery of people on phones and stuff, like being locked into social medias. And is that where they were trying to take us down this route of Atropos? I'm just wondering what they were thinking by that. It kind of makes sense that Atropos, although being the Greek goddess of death in a way, not obviously Hades is the lord of the underworld, but it kind of makes sense that we're trying to say that we're in control of it because of things like our own decisions and basically how shitty human beings are to other human beings. Unbelievable. But basically because of that, we are making those decisions for ourselves now. That might be the reason behind it. It's so hard. There was so much going on. Every time you think you're about to sort of break into something and you're about to break it down, they just kind of switched into another thing, and you're trying to like watch the video to see what the video was telling me, what's going on. Then the song's telling me. I didn't even get into the lyrics, because for me, a good music video will explain the song concept without having to look at the lyrics. If you have to look at the lyrics, then the video hasn't done its job, and so that's why I'm kind of more focusing on the music video. I prefer doing it that way. And the music video gave me some clear indications. There was finishing, ending, end of the world kind of vibe going on there, and basically human beings being at the center of it. I really did like the whole switching of faces and stuff like that, although it didn't. They kept switching from like humans to demons, so I wonder if that relates to like demons inside all of us, or the devil inside all of us, maybe, or the evil that we all contain inside is going to be our own undoing. Don't know. But very interesting video. Now, if you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.